Hey everyone, welcome to lesson 5 of Drawings in Onshape for Intermediate Robotics in Sang. A quick overview of what we're going to learn today is essentially learning how to create drawings and views and learn how to make measurements. Here's a schedule as shown in class. And to begin, let's learn about making drawings. So what is a drawing? A drawing in Onshape is a 2D technical document that represents your 3D parts or assemblies, like a formal blueprint. It's in its own tab where you place views of your model, like the front, top, side, isometric, onto a sheet with the title block. Here are some examples of Onshape drawings. Now, what are views? Views are used to display and show different sides or views of a mechanism or part for someone to better understand what it looks like from different directions, as well as giving a better idea at how it's oriented. Here are some examples of why views are needed. Imagine seeing a cylinder from only the top side or only the long side. You wouldn't be able to see that it's an actual cylinder, but rather a circle or rectangle. This is why we need multiple views. Now, let's create a drawing. Open up your Onshape document with your mechanical arm in it, and for this lesson, I will be using an example of a Mandalorian helmet, but for you guys, you'll be using your arm. To begin, open your ARM project to the Part Studio view of the entire model. It should show the entire assembly all together of the entire arm being put in one place. Now, creating the drawing file. To begin, click the plus in the bottom left to open up the file creation menu. Open up the menu and select Create Drawing. Now, this window will pop up and you do not need to change the template or any specifications. Continue by clicking Open with the default settings or OK, and your drawing will be created and you can wait for the next steps. Now, your drawing file will look something like this. So to continue, you can click Part Studio 1 and show the parts related to your model. In this, you will see your entire arm put together as one full assembly. So, open the entire assembly by double-clicking on it and dragging it onto the screen. Once that is done, you can add more views of your arm by clicking on the Insert View tool in the top left to open the same menu once again. Here you can edit the view and scale of the model for more options. In this case, you can scale it up, make it bigger, to change the view orientation, and insert more aspects to your arm, for example, maybe the base or the claw or separate parts if needed. Now, let's move on to measurements. Creating the measurements starts by clicking the dimensions in the top left to open up the measurement menu, as shown on the right. Click a part of your model and click another side to measure the distance between them, as shown in the images on the right. To do this, make sure you drag the measure number to be centered and unblocked by anything else to make sure that you can easily see the distance between the 2 points, as shown in the bottom image. Now, understanding the drawing. Here, you can change the name of your project or drawing, while also including more information regarding the scale, the views, the date you started, and more. Here's an example drawing that I've created for a Mandalorian helmet. Now, let's move over to exporting the drawing. This means you can export your drawing to view as an image outside of Onshape to, in the future, print, view on your computer, and in general, take outside of the Onshape system. To export, right-click on the Drawing tab at the bottom of your workspace to open the options. Click on the Export tool to open the Export menu. Then, name your drawing something clean, such as your name and your jointed arm. For example, I said Ohm's jointed arm. Select either JPEG or PNG for the format from the dropdown, And when you're done, click Export, and that's it. Of course, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to attend our office hours Tuesdays and Sundays at 4:15 to 5:15 p.m., and the link is provided on the screen. Thank you.